Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of Angevin Empire. We're playing as the Angevin Kingdom in EU4. In the last episode, we established ourselves our first two colonies, Angevin, Canada, and Nouvelle Flandre. Totally butchering those pronunciations, I'm sure, by the way. But we are in a good spot. We could take tech right now, but it's quite expensive, and I've been enjoying developing some of my provinces, so I think I'm going to develop France a little bit more. I'll go ahead and upgrade this since we are deving here, and that will lessen the burden a little bit. And I think really establishing Paris as a strong province for us will go a long way, so we can build a manpower building there as well. And then oh, the Ottomans took a big old chunk out of the Papal States too, so we're gonna have to fight the Ottomans for Italy now. The good news is they're not that much bigger than us. The bad news is they're huge. And the Commonwealth hates us. I think I'm going to try and improve. Russia would most likely help us against the Ottomans, or we could get them a little easier than in most places. There's part of me that's like, should I improve with the Commonwealth and try and get them as a secondary ally in the good fight against the Turkish menace? I think that is worth my time, so let's go ahead and do that. I will call back this spy because he's been discovered anyway. And one thing I'm going to do, noticing that we have 93 favors curried with the Russians, is I'm going to boost our trust as much as I possibly can. That should make it a little easier to get the Ruskies on our side. They don't know us enough favors, but yeah, they're much closer than they were previously. How is our income doing here versus theirs down there? We have a couple more years. Oh, Genoa is actually really strong. I could move my main trade capital down here, actually. I could just do it. Put my main trading port down here. That would ensure we would have a better chance of getting global trade spawned in our country. The Commonwealth would ally us now. It's kind of a tight alliance, but we do have the Diplo slot, so let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and start... I'm going to go ahead and start annexing Florence, but they are not happy with us right now, so we got to fix that first. Man, 700 ducats to get that? Jeez. Go ahead and improve relations with them. We are going to need to keep on converting provinces. So let's convert for our allies, or our subjects. I'm still going to wait to take tech. There's not really any reason for us to jump ahead for it. We could just start looking to get rid of some of these. These two are both very strong. I don't think we need patronage in the arts anymore, so let's drop that one. Okay, we can go ahead and start annexing our boys here now. So we will go ahead and get that going. We'll continue converting for our subjects. We lost an advisor and we have a rebellion on our hands over here. So let's get that taken care of. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a new +3 guy. It doesn't matter. I'll just take the land force limit dude for now. Okay, we got them knocked out. We can recruit ourselves 2 more generals, so let's go ahead and get them recruited. And we can give them to a couple of these armies that didn't have any. So we now have our full complement of armies generaled up again. And I could build up my armies as well, so I'm going to build some more cannons on you. We'll just go up to 8 cannons on everyone that doesn't have them yet. Since we have plenty of free space anyway, it's definitely something worth our time. Go ahead and convert another province. Loses stability. We'll just take the corruption, that's fine, and then go ahead and keep boosting that up. It's going to cost us $42.80 to upgrade that. They must have devved these provinces quite a bit. Not as much as you would think for how long it's going to take us to annex them. Oh, is that our truce up with the Papal States? Should I take Rome now? Hungary, Bohemia, Württemberg, and Castile. So I could get rid of my truce with the Castilians probably fairly easily. Bohemia is going to be our biggest hurdle, as is Hungary. Hungary's actually tiny, so... And Bohemia was just annihilated in a war. Let's do it. I'm going to assume that all of our soldiers have already been built, and we can even grab this guy up here because he's not doing anything anymore. And then, yeah, let's get you... Wait, hold on. Everyone on the mainland. First off, go crush the Aragonese army. Okay, we don't want you. You go here. And you here, you here, you here, and you here. And then I'm going to tell these guys to hunt enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. Got naval research wrong. We'll just spend the points because we have plenty of points to spend. We'll get you over here. Send you here to help out a little bit. You blow the walls there. You blow the walls there. And I'm going to send you over here. We'll just spend the money. That's fine. Let's get a spy network building on Castile again. It'll help us with our siege progresses. We'll go ahead and dev Paris a couple more times just to continue making it a nice, strong city for us. I'm not really looking to rush to take tech, that's for sure. Losing government reform progress is not great. I'm going to click that a few times just because it's cheap. And that'll expand our governing capacity a little more. We've been struggling with it anyway. Okay, that is down. Then we'll get down to here. Oh, that is actually not a good battle. Alright, you get over here. Are we... Wow, we absolutely crushed them. You know, I should just go through and do this. And we should be converting for our subjects as well while I'm thinking about it. That was an absolutely huge win. I'm amazed that I beat them so badly. I guess my army's just that strong. Blow the walls here too. You guys can make your way down here. The Siege of Navarra is over. You guys can make your way onto Toledo. Are you guys willing to white peace yet? Not quite there. Alright, let's convert Bern. Brandenburg has a issue there, but it's not something I care to deal with. Hungary would be an interesting subject to get. So that is something I would consider. It would give us a reason to start going to war with the Ottomans, at least more of a reason. Siege of Lyon is over. Another siege is over. Head on down this way. You can head on down to Madrid. You can head on down to support over here. Blow the walls there. You can get over here. That siege is over already. Siege of Valencia is also over. That siege is over. And we should be good to get them out of this war now. I could consider taking some colonies from them, but nah, it's going to be too much. We'll just come back for them later. We do need a diplomat, so we're going to be ending our war with these guys anyway, so we'll do that. And we also need to do another debate in Parliament. Colonial taxation, expand the diplomatic corps. You know, we're integrating, so let's do this. Mobilize province. Legitimacy loss of 0. Some sailors. A little bit of a bribe. Take some sides in Parliament. Grant some mining rights. Take some sides in Parliament. A little bit of military support. Some sailors is fine. Grant some titles. Mobilize some provinces. And there we go. That diplomatic cost is going to be pretty good for us. Yeah, like I said, just white peace the Castilians. We will come back for them later. And then time to take care of the Bohemians. What is our church power looking at? Go ahead and take the money. Immediately you're like, okay, we'll just attack the Chickasaw then. Thank you for stomping us into the ground. You guys need a new general. Do I need just one? There we go. You can get onto Hungary. Like I said, I think I'm going to vassalize Hungary. I think that is something that is well worth it for us. Well, these guys even took Prague pretty quickly. I'll just take a big old boatload of money from you and war reps, and Thringing trade power is not going to do much for us. So instead we'll at least end one rivalry for some prestige. Who else are we at war with? Hungary and Württemberg. So Württemberg, send the Grain Company over here to deal with your invasion. And then we will go ahead and get you sieged down. Okay, we can upgrade Versailles once again. So let's do that. Alright, and we can bring you boys back home. I just want to get them out of those provinces, because once we subjugate them, we'll get stuck there. It's still going to cost us 91 war score. Insane. Absolutely insane. Where are we at with admin tech? 35. It's going to cost us 648. I still don't really think I need to worry about it. So we'll just keep on deving up Paris. Hungary. I am waiting for you to be willing to be vassalized. Can I convert you? I cannot. So we'll just take money, war reps, trade power, and end a rivalry there. Thank you. And now we just need to vassalize you. We can't convert our own province, so we'll keep converting for our subjects. And then let's go ahead and take the money here, and we can funnel that money right back into our economy in the form of manufactories. And I'm kind of just waiting for Hungary to be willing to capitulate to us. A royal marriage with Russia is something I would definitely like to keep going on. We can go ahead and royal marry the Commonwealth as well. We don't need this spy. That's why I was sieging them down so fast. I didn't realize I had a spy network with Bohemia. Let's go ahead and keep on taking the money. And keep on focusing in on manufactories. You guys can come back home. And you guys are finally ready to peace out. Peace you out. Take your money. A small coalition, but a very powerful vassal in the future. I mean, Hungary has economic, defensive, offensive, Diplo. They would even be a good march as well. So I'll probably march them. Are they disloyal? They are. Okay, so we can get that taken care of. I can't pay them off, but we can get their lands back, which is going to be pretty big for us overall. And the Commonwealth's going to hate us again, I think, but we'll see how that goes. Papal States. If I take all of your provinces, you are isolated from everything else we control. But I kind of just want to take the seat of the Catholics. Get that coring up. Oh, and that'll allow us to create the Kingdom of Italy. So I'm going to go ahead and annex Bologna as well. Since we have so much Diplo points, I think that's fine. We got ourselves a merchant from what? I'm not sure where this merchant came from. Let's go ahead and transfer out of the North Sea. Just have you guys do this so you don't attrition. The Palatinate we can go ahead and do that with. $14.98, 5 per month. That'd be cutting it real close, doing 3 of them at once. We're definitely going to go ahead and build up some more manufactories. And still got a little bit before I'm going to want to take tech. We can go ahead and do this. Overextension less than 1 would be free points. Lubeck trade power would be something interesting. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to seize the land. That'll get us up to 100% on our crownlands, which is absolutely beautiful. And then Lubeck. No way to go to war with you easily, huh? I have claims on. And you're only allied to Thuringia. Well, you're guaranteed by Thuringia. I could vassalize you, huh? Are you... You dev that up quite a bit. I'm already over my Diplo limit. But... yeah, vassalizing Lubeck would be pretty big for us. Let us establish ourselves in the Lubeck trade node. It would help steer more trade power into the British Channel. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with this. Oh, they can't even do royal marriages. They're a duchy. Awesome. They must have been released from somewhere. Military access. Influence nation. Send a gift. Transfer trade power. Proclaim a guarantee. Hungary, can I go ahead and just influence you guys while I'm thinking about it? Shared interest. I'll take the points, that's fine. This guy, we can go ahead and get ourselves some more money. I will just go through at this point and take... I could wait a little bit longer, but I'm getting impatient. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get ourselves the chambered demi cannons. Let's continue building manufactories. We can build paper manufactories now too. Those are going to be very powerful for us. We've already sent them a gift. We've already done this. So basically we're waiting. Let's just go ahead and scornfully insult Friesland. That should get us the rest of the way with Lubeck to vassalizing them. Okay, what is currently our trade power while they're giving us some? 23. If we take all of our trade fleets, I'm going to gather them up here. We're going to tell them to combine and protect trade in Lubeck and go home at war. That gets us up to 28, and then all we need to do is go to Lubeck and tell them to divert trade. 36, that's taken care of. Sure, you guys can have a little bit of land, we'll take it back soon. We can stop diverting trade there now. That does get us up to 58 there though, so I'll take some Diplo points for free. Church points we can't do anything useful with yet, so we won't. And we need to start improving relations with Hungary. We need to get them loyal, so let's improve with them. We are improving with Mecklenburg. I'm going to stop improving with neighbors. And stop improving with threats. I'm not worried about that anymore. I do want to make sure one of these guys is set to subjects. And do you guys have any claims? No. What I would like you to do, first off, we don't want to rival Russia. They're our ally. I would like you to claim any provinces that you can see, or that you border. And we can get to war for those and grow Lubeck into a powerful trading partner. We're going to go ahead and continue boosting up our manufactories. We will go ahead and convert our own provinces first, and then subject provinces as we can. I would like to enforce religion in Hungary, but first off we need to make them loyal. So, okay, we mourn a statesman. Perfect timing actually, because we got that half price trade efficiency guy, who I definitely think it's at this point we should be spending a little bit more on our advisors, even though we're really good with our yeah, we're really good with our money. Maybe I should just, I mean, doing this guy was probably a mistake, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and boost up. Let's boost up our manpower quite a bit. That will be strong in the short term. I could look to start revoking a couple more of these guys. The nobility land rights we actually don't need anymore, so let's get rid of that. Here, we can also get rid of the bourgeoisie land rights. We're a little over at this point, but that's fine. That's to be expected. Clerical education is, at this point, kind of not necessary. Development of temples. That is helping our dev cost. I don't want to get rid of my +1 mana point privileges. We'll revoke this too. But yeah, I do think that's a good place to end this episode. So if you like the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.